Hello, Gemini. This is your June love and relationship reading. One's already coming out. What was I going to say? So I had this thought yesterday because I don't know if I was sensing maybe people what they were thinking, but I uploaded a video yesterday. Well, two videos, unfortunately, because I got cut off in the middle of when I was recording the video. But it was a general love and relationship reading, and it ended up being about Saturn retrograde. But, I don't remember exactly if like love or relationship didn't show up. So I just want to remind everyone, and, I'll probably say it in more videos, that even, if you're looking only about love or a relationship and it doesn't come out, it could be that what's coming out is a stepping stone for you in your new relationship that's coming in, or something that you need to look at that maybe is getting in the way of you manifesting your relationship, or what you're trying to manifest in a current relationship and all of that. Also, if it has to do with a relationship to yourself, that's also technically a relationship, right? So I just want to reiterate that in case anyone was thinking about that. Okay, so this is for June. We want to see what relationship, what energy is there for June and how we can utilize it. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. This is about quick movement forward. You see, it's a stampede of horses, so it's about fast movement, and it's like something that picks up pace. I feel like something picks up pace. Temperance is balance. It could be about patience also. And also the Tower, which is destroying foundations. It could be about sudden life events happening that destroy foundations. Like I said, it could be something sudden, unexpected. It's about upheaval though. So something that destroys a foundation so that you can rebuild upon it. What I was getting was with the Eight of Wands and Temperance, it's like something starts to pick up speed that you've been trying to manifest. And I feel like because we're starting right out with this energy, it's like we are in the beginning of June. So I feel like it's going to be in this beginning of June. But it's going to require you to pull from, the major arcana cards, which are these two, Temperance and the Tower, are major life themes that we can't get around experiencing. We all experience them in different ways throughout our life, and at different times. So what this means to me is the manifestation, the quick movement forward, something that's gaining momentum is going to require you to learn how to emotionally balance. It's about alchemy. So, she's blending fire and water in this card, if you could see it. So in one cup she has fire and the other cup she has water. So you're learning how to blend two elements together in order to create a brand new element, which is like, I feel like the one she's creating is the rainbow, right? So how to create balance and harmony through potentially opposing forces, opposing energies. And so it's going to require you to tap into this to learn that. And I do feel like you're going to be pulling from past experiences where you're like, oh, okay, I remember I need to do this when something like this happens. Because I think there might be a little bit of overwhelm and when something starts to pick up momentum. So we'll see what this is actually about. And then the Tower energy is like, okay, something may be taken from you in terms of like somebody leaves, like it's a relationship ends, could be a friendship, could be, a romantic interest, or it could be like you have to move suddenly, or you lose your job, or you lose your house, or, something to that effect, to where it's like it removes some kind of stability that once used to be there, even if you didn't realize that the stability was kind of shaky, starting to get shaky, and it was because it was never built on solid ground. It was always meant to be destroyed eventually. It's just timing, right? So you're going to be, I'm not gonna say forced, but you're going to be called forth into these two energies, balancing your emotions or balancing whatever opposing chaotic stuff is happening on the outside or within you. Actually, I feel like it's like whatever's happening within you and on the outside, you're like having to balance those things, and learning how to like just let the shit fall, like let the tower fall, let the shit go, like not trying to hold on to it. So if it's like someone leaving, right? Or you getting in a fight with someone and being like, I never want to talk to you again. Like I feel like friendship. Or if it's like a job you thought you were always going to have, but you get fired, or you decide, or you're the one leaving too. It could sometimes be that. I mean, it usually is divine intervention, the Tower card. So that means like the universe stepping in and taking it away from you, or destroying something, but it's about upheaval. So, it could also just be like a sudden realization as well. So having some kind of experience, spiritual awakening type experience that you see something brand new. But I do feel like it's like you have some kind of physical experience. So I don't know why what's coming to mind is like psychedelics, or having some kind of ego death because of like some kind of mind manipulation when it comes to drugs. And I'm trying to, like, there's no judgments here. I don't give a shit what you guys do with your own bodies. I'm as long as you're being safe to yourself and others. But so, it could be something like that. I'm just giving you examples of what it could be, and you'll know what it is for you. So the Five of Wands is about, I was feeling this card too, that's funny. The Five of Wands is about chaos, conflict, about competition. So something happening on the outside. So it is something on the outside of you that's causing some kind of destruction or upheaval. It could be within family, I'm feeling too. Maybe for some of you, it's like, whether it's like family getting in a fight, like a falling out with somebody, or it could, it's just something that shakes your foundation or destroys a foundation that needs to go. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to get one more. I just stopped trying to explain it, but I think I'm needing to. Also, like, we are in Gemini season, so I feel like this could represent, if you don't have Gemini in your chart, or it's not prominent in your chart, or you're not watching about somebody else who has Gemini in their chart, this could be just for Gemini season. So I really feel like this could be relevant for lots of people because we're in Gemini season. So let's see, one more. Let's get, okay, look, the Eight of Wands. I'm not taking all of these, but there's the Eight of Wands coming out again. So something's coming in. What do we have here? The King of Pentacles. It might have to do with money. Could be a job, or someone it could be somebody who's a King of Pentacles in your life, or you are the King of Pentacles, which means, grounded, stable, wealthy, like everything you touch turns to gold. So like he's very much about manifestation. So, and manifesting things when it comes to wealth and stability. So it could be maybe losing, well, I feel like, yeah, like not losing, because I feel like this could be what we're stepping into, right? With the whole Eight of Wands, like what you're manifesting, right? You're manifesting that wealth and abundance in whatever way you're manifesting it, whether it's monetarily or just when it comes to like a new home or a new relationship or whatever it is you're looking to manifest. But it's requiring you to walk away from something. So another 8, right? So it's like, as this 8 comes in, this 8 is also happening. So endings and beginnings are happening simultaneously. But I feel like the Tower energy more so represents it just being very uncomfortable, or like something you weren't expecting to be gone. So that's like something that maybe has been in your life for a while, whether that's a person, a job, a home, that kind of thing, something that brings us some kind of stability, and you're kind of having to deal with this conflicting energy within you, the Temperance card, right? That all these conflicting emotions, it's like you're really happy about this new beginning, and that things are happening and you're moving forward. I may have to shut my window. That kind of energy, but then you're also feeling like, oh my God, but this is really uncomfortable because now I have to kind of like be quick on my feet and find something new where I wasn't expecting to before. That kind of thing. God, that's very loud. I apologize if you can hear that person starting the car outside. But look, we have the Five of Wands again. So the Eight of Wands, like I didn't pull it out, but it flipped out. And now we have the Five of Wands twice as well. So it's creating some kind of chaos, right? It's like before the dust settles, it's like it's all over the place. And that's what is happening. It's almost like the manifestation, it's like, say there's like what's it called? A tornado, and it comes in and it destroys, right? But with it, it's bringing this opportunity, or like pretend that like within this tornado, it's also your manifestation, right? So it's like the tornado is your manifestation. It's like it's destroying things that don't need to be there anymore. It's maybe a bad example. But then it's also letting you see like, oh, like, and once things are destroyed, like the upheaval, the Tower card, you're seeing like, oh, I'm okay without this thing. Never thought I would be, but I am actually okay. And you see how there was maybe like an attachment to things that you didn't realize there were. And maybe it's like I do feel like it's chaotic energy. Maybe it's just simply that feeling of chaos, right? Like the tornado comes in, and what happens after a tornado is gone, right? It's like it's stillness, it's quiet, it's as if it was never there. And that's kind of what happens too, is like it comes in, it destroys, and it removes things, and then those things are gone. And it's like almost then you have to rebuild without those things that you know, that were once there. And it is almost like, oh wow, I never thought I'd be okay without this. And again, I'm just feeling this like stillness. This is such a weird like analogy. So I hope this is helpful. But we have a lot of wands too. So we have the Two of Wands, which is about making a decision. So I do feel like the chaos on the outside, whatever chaos you're seeing on the outside, is going to alert you to the fact that maybe you need to make a decision to like go one way or another. Like choosing, yeah, like making you see like, okay, I have to walk away from this thing, this person, this way of thinking, or this way of acting, like in order to allow my manifestation room to come in. And the Three of Wands, dang. So it's like once you make the decision, it's like I'm feeling progression, right? So it's like the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in after you've made the decision. But I'm going to clarify these. So what are you making a decision to do? Oh, and we have the Queen of Wands. It's funny, I saw her and I almost pulled it out. She was with the Eight of Wands. So this is about you standing in your power, whether you're male or female. It's raw masculine, raw feminine power. She's magnetic. She's about action. But I'm really just feeling magnetic, and there's so much fire out here already. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire cards, with wands. So it's about something you're wanting to create, because the Queen of Wands is creative. She's tapped into her creative life force power. Okay, one more. So something you've been wanting to create. What is this thing, and what are you waiting for? So the Six of Wands is more wands, public recognition, and the Knight of Cups. Some kind of admiration or praise for maybe you've been working on a project and you're kind of putting it out there. You're putting out a new offering to the world. If you're maybe like a coach or a healer, or for example me putting these videos out, and it's like you're waiting for this kind of recognition to come back, but it's like you want the public recognition, and the offer. It's like you want the love, you want the admiration, which isn't a bad thing, and maybe that's something. I mean, there's a little bit of ego, right? It is ego, but ego isn't bad. Our egos protect us. And there are some people who need to develop a bigger ego, because people can be too humble, that doesn't serve you well either, because if you're always putting yourself down or not recognizing yourself for your strengths, that's not really ever going to get you anywhere in life, because that's not necessarily you being confident. So we have more wands out. We have the Knight of Wands now. And the Seven of Wands. But we have the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance, reciprocity. Another 6 too, because we have the Six of Wands, now the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. But it's equal energy exchange. And then the Knight of Wands is quick movement. Like, again, it's very similar to the Eight of Wands in that it's something coming in very quickly. But he's about passion. He's passion is driving him. So there's something you're passionate about that you're wanting to create and bring in. So the Seven of Wands is feeling defensive or guarded, or feeling like you have to defend yourself against it. And then with the Empress, she could be about creative energy as well, but it's the mother energy. Fertility though, because she's pregnant. Jeez, that flew. The Chariot. So something that's coming in. And it's like, I feel like it's going to arrive pretty soon within June. 7, this is a 7, I don't know, tomorrow's the 7th. I don't know, maybe it's the 7. But I feel because it's like with this card in the Chariot, like he isn't moving. So it's something that already arrived, or an opportunity it's almost like this opportunity, you've been working towards it. I mean, I'm not getting really clear on what it is because honestly, I feel like this is going to resonate with a lot of different people, not just Geminis, because we're in Gemini season. So it's something that you've been working towards manifesting. You've already been taking action towards. It has caused you or will cause you to walk away from certain things where you're seeing there was chaotic, conflicting energies that were keeping you from maybe choosing to go in a certain direction. Once you choose it, you're waiting for it to come back, and it's like you're owning your power, you're standing in your power, and knowing that this thing that you are putting out into the world is going to somehow get you public recognition and praise and admiration. So the opportunity is going to be coming in quick within June. So you don't have to wait too long. Starseed, what lights you up? So it could have to do with your life purpose. And it's also asking, because there's so many wands, and wands are about passion and desire and pleasure and like the fire within your belly, right? So it's like, keep doing whatever lights you up. And if you're not sure about it either, like what it is you're actually manifesting or bringing into form, it's telling you to like continue tapping into what lights you up. Trust the niggle. And Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So we have the mother out. So this could be you mothering yourself through this process. I feel like that you already have been, but you will too. And that says trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? It's asking you to trust what the direction you're going. And I do want to get one more. I feel like this is a really important reading for the collective, not just Gemini. The Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting something really big. What are we manifesting? And how does this mother energy tie in? It could just be, your fertile, like, how are you nurturing? It's about nurturing something you're already putting time and energy into as well. I mean, and that's also it. Because the King of Pentacles can also be a nurturing energy because he's pentacles. It's connected to the earth, the earth mother, and we have Star Mother out and the earth mother, because I feel like the Empress is like, the mother on earth. The High Priestess, dang. There's a lot of powerful, to me, they can be counterparts. The Magician and the High Priestess can be counterparts. Sometimes they say the Hierophant is her counterpart. I think it depends on the deck, but she trusts her intuition, like here's the guidance. She would be like the Star Mother kind of. And he would be like the King of Pentacles kind of energy, the Magician, in trusting. It's also, we have the Starseed and Star Mother. I'm really feeling it's like trusting the guidance of your birth chart, of where we are astrologically. So maybe it's like looking into that more, getting your natal chart read, or just seeing what's happening for you, trusting that the time is now. It's like the time is ripe for you, if you're watching this and you resonate with it, to bring things in. So it's kind of telling you is like you've been nurturing, and you've been nurtured by the Star Mother, or, mother type energy, goddess energy throughout this whole process of you wanting to manifest this thing, whatever it is you're bringing in. But it feels like abundance, or, abundance of some kind, whether it's a relationship or just like a project, or, a business, a new job, a new home, whatever it is. Like I said, I feel like I'm reading for a lot of different people. So, I don't remember the point I was trying to make, but I think you understand, is like trust the astrological influences of what's happening, especially, like I said, with this whole, like, if you're not a Gemini, but you're watching this because we're in Gemini season, oops, that means it's going to apply to a lot of people. So if you would like your own personal session with me to get more detail into like what this is actually bringing up for you and how you can utilize this energy, or what to do for you specifically, you can click the link in my in the description below. Once you pay for your session, I'll send you an email with my calendar for the day and time. So also follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers. Also, please like and share this if you feel so inclined, if you got anything out of it. And please subscribe because I'm really wanting to grow my channel. And thank you guys so much for all your support. If you're returning, if you're new, welcome. Thank you again just for watching. And I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye.